Just joined my FSG Realism farm? Now what? Welcome to FSG Realism. There's a few things you might want to know about some of our mods that are a little different from what you might be used to. We've got manual attach and manual refuel, and those are two mods that are definitely a little different from what you might be used to. So we'll go ahead and start off with the manual attach. Basically what a manual attach is it is a mod that requires you to manually attach vehicles. So to get started, we'll back up to a trailer like normal. See, normally when you get right about here, it'll pop up and say connect. Well, we don't get that prompt here. Now, on some trucks, we do get that prompt as normal, and you still gotta continue the rest of the part once you connect the trailer. But on this one, we have to get out and we walk up to it. See, now it pops up. So we're gonna hit Q to connect it. All right, now we got that. Now we need to connect our PTO and our lines. So if we tap Z as in zebra, that'll connect the PTO. If we hold it down, that'll connect our airlines and our hydraulics or what have you. And then it's the opposite process to disconnect. So hold down Z, tap Z, Q. Okay, so Q to connect, tap Z to hook up PTO, hold Z to hook up the lines. Now, some things you might want to keep in mind if you go to a sell point that says it accepts whatever you're trying to sell and your trailer is not dumping into the sell point, or it's popping up saying not accepted here, check that your lines are connected, disconnect, reconnect if needed, and if that doesn't work, rejoin the server and try again. Chances are you can just disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect, and then it'll start working. Manual attach does like to glitch out like that sometimes. Alright, so we'll hop in the vehicle and we'll drive like normal. Okay, see how it kind of gets up and goes pretty decently. Got an empty trailer, so it's not too bad. The wheels are all spinning, so we're good to go as I drive through the ditch. Okay, so if I get out and I disconnect my hoses, disconnect my PTO, hop back in, I'm connected to the trailer, but the hoses are not connected. Now watch these wheels. Notice how they're not spinning so freely. They're kind of resisting, so to speak. That's a good sign that the manual attach is not attached properly. So if your vehicle is not acting like it should, get out and reattach. So we'll reattach it, jump in, and we're good to go. Now the wheels are spinning as they should. Okay. A couple other things to note about manual attach. Sometimes when you join a server, if it's been restarted or just randomly, your hoses may be unattached, so always double check that your hoses are attached. Anytime you get back on the server. And sometimes when you leave a vehicle for an extended period of time, even if you're still on the server, it'll detach itself or what have you. So yeah, that's manual attach. It's a pretty neat little mod. Alright, now it's time to fuel our vehicle. So here I have a fuel tank and a DEF pump. You can also go to the local gas station and get your fuel there. A DEF, I believe you have to put a placeable down because we do run the DEF mod. We decided to put it on our servers because it is technically built into the base game. We got tired of our harvesters showing empty when they were just empty on DEF, but they were fine on fuel. But anyway, so we went ahead and added that, and this is how you use it. So for DEF, you'll go up to the pump as normal, See how it says refuel up in the top left corner? That's also another handy mod that we have on here. It, instead of having to open up this menu to see refuel, it'll show a little yellow text right there whenever you're in a trigger zone. So if I back out of the trigger zone, it goes away, pulls back up, there it is. Okay, so we can refuel here, and DEF is real quick to fuel. That's nice. Now, diesel is a little bit different. So we'll pull up to the diesel pump, and the trigger's usually on the side of the icon with the arrow down, and you don't want to be too close to it, but right about here should be fine. So if I hop out, it says refuel. Hit R to refuel. It also shows the little notification up in the corner. So if we hit R, it'll start fueling the vehicle. You hit R again, it stops it. Get back in the vehicle and wait for it to fuel up. Sometimes it's a little slow. If you're a little too far away, see it stops. It will not show a prompt. And if you're in the trigger a little bit too off center, let's see if I can get it to do it here. I think if we do it like this, it does. Oh, well, it'll do it here. So we can start the refueling process, and then you can hop in and wait on it. And yeah, so that's how you refuel vehicles in on our servers. And that's how you use our refuel and manual attach. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our Discord. We're more than happy to help.